Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Friday reading the Red, this rather wonderful morning, and the sun is shining. Praise the Lord. Mark chapter 9 and verse 16. And he asked them, "What are you disputing with them?" Now, what had happened was Jesus was on his way back to the main group of disciples, having had the experience with three of the disciples regarding the transfiguration. He now is confronted with this kerfuffle where the disciples who had left down at the bottom of the hill arguing and disputing with the crowd. And they had been arguing and disputed by the fact that an issue had occurred and they couldn't bring a resolve to it. What had happened was a man had brought his son who had an issue regarding demonized boy, and they were trying to deliver the boy from this demon, but the disciples were not able to do so. And the crowd were getting all excited about the fact that these guys couldn't do what Jesus did. And so they were disputing and arguing. And then when Jesus turned up, these guys saw Jesus, the crowd saw Jesus, and they came to Jesus. And we've seen this story of this man bringing his son, and we hear some precious things in the life of this story. But the whole idea of disputing, what does it mean to dialogue and dispute? And this sense of applying the principle of apologetics in the arguments for Christianity. Is there a place for disputing and arguing the case of God to those who are yet to discover faith? It's true to say that some people need something to walk on. It doesn't matter what it is, they need something to walk on before they're able to step out into the new place. And so there is an argument for giving people something to stand on. And facts and figures and detail can often be an aid to help people make those steps of faith. And the great thing about Christianity is that it's a faith-driven gospel. What that means is that unless we exercise our faith, we can't step into the reality of what the gospel offers us. But the great thing about Christianity is that it's founded on history, it's founded on truth, it's founded on actual events that took place in the lives of people who lived on the earth. Jesus and the evidence that communicates the reality of Jesus and the things he said, the Gospels, the early church, the dynamics of early Christianity, they're all historical, factual evidence. It's said there are more manuscripts that relate to the scriptures than anything else that's there in history. And yet people just disregard because they think that the Christian faith is just a pie in the sky when we die. No sense of real depth to it. But that's so not true. And the evidence is out there for the historical documentation that can help those people who do struggle with being able to just step out and believe the words that Jesus says in regards to his presentation of the gospel. So be mindful of the fact that sometimes people can be helped by the whole idea of apologetics and detail. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Christmas is nearly here.